Hello everyone, this is Mega Knight here, and welcome to Mass Effect. So for this game, I've elected that for the first mission, for the first stream, I'm going to very much kind of take a step back because this is really my first time playing Mass Effect, and I don't want to overspeak about it because while I've played a bit of Andromeda, this is my first time really playing like the main game series. So I guess the plan here is that I'm not really going to be talking as much, or at least try not to talk as much. I always say I don't try to talk as much, and then I always end up talking a lot because I love to talk. But yeah, we're going to see how this goes. No plans for like how I'm going to commentate or like anything. We're just going to play the game, see what happens. So thank you guys for coming down, and if I don't talk, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander. I like having this on here because I get to see the overlay.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Firing approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green.
One last little
Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2.
Feel free to let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted. Or if my volume needs
Thrusters, navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
My bad, you guys, for the wait. I just had to quickly check the sound. Sound is perfect. Let's move. It's just in the headset that's very strange. I think I'm gonna have to put the volume up on the monitor.
You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
Why?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Hello there, Ejin. I see that you're currently in the stream. Hi, thank you for coming here tonight. What do I say? You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Yeah, I've heard of the Protheans before, but it was mostly during my time with Andromeda, and in Andromeda we spent another galaxy, so I don't know how much that information will mean
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Oh, that seems like a lot.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse
The
is under
Terminus
Citadel
system.
protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Nothing seems to more to say, so it looks like I am ready to go. Thank you guys. Oh wait, no, I'm
Just
not
give
gonna.
the word, Captain.
Well, no, I would do it.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Well, that doesn't look good.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
what's out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
I don't know if I want to go in. Looks like they have the hand of
Engaging stealth
something
systems.
reaching down there.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back,
You can
Captain.
count on us.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Oh, look at us. We all have matching outfits. Oh, well, not... Well, I'm the N7, so that's...
This place got hit hard.
Jenkins and...
Hostiles everywhere.
Alenko.
Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those? Damn!
Oh, no. What did I just throw? Okay, let's figure out the controls. How do I reload? To change weapons, hold LB. Use A to select a weapon. Let's keep that thing on for right now. Well, no, we should probably have the rifle out. Seems like the smart thing to do. As for you two, I think it might be smart for all of us actually to have our rifles out, to be fairly honest. Jenkins! Okay, I'm sorry guys, I need to quickly check the controls because I should have done this. Oh, there's no control thing. Oh, okay then. Alright, we're just gonna figure this out as I go along then.
Rip right through his shields. You're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, Rip to controls, exactly. This is gonna be very... Okay, okay, don't use square. Okay, so circle is melee. Triangle is healing. I mean, not triangle. Why? My bad. Why? I'm not playing. I'm not playing a PlayStation.
A lot of bodies.
Okay, so let's go to squad. Let's see what the squad is doing. Okay, so I'm working on combat armor, assault training, and rifles. And then Caden is working on throwing and decryption. Sounds like we got ourselves a nice variety. I'm illiterate. I meant controls. Lol. Oh, that's fine. I knew what you meant. I knew that what you meant. So that's fine. Okay, so issue orders to attack. Have specific point attack. Okay, well. Okay, gotta stop pressing square. Okay, well now I've run out of whatever those things are. Maybe I don't reload this thing. Oh. God, that's gross.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
Are you okay?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams.
Don't blame
You couldn't
yourself.
have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Let's ask her some questions.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
And the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
What happened before the attack?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry.
Is that...
Like I said, no Turians.
Huh. I'm gonna have to look that guy up because he sounds very familiar. Yeah. You sound very familiar. Not Caden Alenko. He sounds familiar. I think I know where that voice actor's from. Got him.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans,
Right.
Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Jesus. A med kit. The first thing I will admit to, I do not like the controls. The controls are a bit strange. Well, maybe this is just how the games have always been and I'm just not used to it, but yeah, no, the controls are definitely a bit weird so far. But so far, I can't really complain. I actually really like the game. Feels good, I guess you could say. Looks really nice too. You can really tell they really tried to go for the end of the world vibe. I have no idea where I'm going. Let's see if the map can show me. Oh, I'm heading in the exact opposite direction that I'm supposed to be going in. I'm like incredibly dumb. That was kind of dumb of me. Let's just pretend this whole side journey never happened. And then I have to sprint with the A button. Oh. These controls are gonna be the death of me. Okay, don't press Y. Do I not have to reload this thing? I mean, I'm not complaining if I don't have to reload it, but I'd like to know what the reload button is. Let's go and save the scientists.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
Oh god.
What did the gas do to them?
Ew, 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 ew. Gross, gross, gross. Oh, it's one of those ones where I got it. It's got a cooldown. Okay then. But never mind, I can work with this. I mean, granted, I wouldn't have any choice whether or not I wanted to work with it or not, but I can definitely work with this.
That door. It's closed. Security box engaged.
2. If any squad member has the required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Repeat the sequence button to press. Begin manual override. Y, A, A. Oh, I had no idea what I was doing, to be honest. Oh, so can I not go back into this? Okay then. That's nuts. Okay then. Huh. Oh, well then. Oh! Stuff. Do I have enough Omnigel now? Oh, okay. Well, I must have screwed that up somehow. Oh, and there are people in there too. I can see them. Ah, I feel bad now. Aren't one of you good at, like, this sort of thing? Yeah, no, you're good at this sort of thing. Can't you go and deal with that? Oh well. And I forgot. The controls are gonna take some time to getting used to.
Saren. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Oh, that did not sound good.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Look at the size of it.
Whoa. Oh god, they're coming up. Alright, let's make our way down. Oh, I saw an investigate button. I didn't know what it meant.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh
Something's
no.
moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at him for being, like, doing that. That seems a bit unfair.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh. Yeah. The power rail lets you spend powers and abilities on your squad. Oh. Let's try that. Oh, he got very close to us. Alright, I'm moving up. Cover me. Moving up again. Oh no. Okay, finally. I'm getting the hang of this controller scheme. Well, so far so good.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Alright, let's get off of this thing.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Oh shoot, we're being timed. I didn't realize that. Oh, be careful when you're shooting them. They're right next to the detonation devices. You know, I should probably read up on what these abilities actually do instead of just randomly choosing them. Oh well. Alright, you guys work on covering me, I'll deal with the bomb. Alright, let's move out, guys. Let's move that squad. Dead. Ash! Behind you. We should investigate this thing that's clearly emitting energy.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Stand.
Oh.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
Oh no. Well, that didn't turn out well.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used...
Something tells me that human is me and not Ashley over here. Oh, hey, Ichin, guess what? I have a companion named Ashley. Isn't that crazy?
Doctor! Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
What happened? I should
How did
probably
I end up here?
say.
How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no
Don't
way to
blame
know
yourself.
what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately,
Controls and now 2? Come on,
The beacon
Ichin.
exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate
Thanks.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
It was more like a nightmare, I'm gonna say, because I want to be dramatic.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
We have a mess hall on this
Sounds
ship?
like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I feel like he'd care more about Jenkins, to be
I
honest.
don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't
Why-
part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
It's okay, Ichin. We don't need to be literate in here.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
But I mean, who can hate humans? Because clearly we're such a loving race. I mean, we've only been in the galactic politics for only 100 years, and now we want to be represented in them. Wait a minute, that was actually a good argument for humans. Never mind. So do we want to be professional or do we want to be prejudiced? Let's go with prejudice.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
a vision. I should at least tell him, so that way he knows rather than just me keeping it to myself. It seems like I trust Captain Anderson.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
What to say? Do I want to be understanding? Do I want to be a hero? Or do I want to be a hero? Not if I can help.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Well, this has so far been fun. Let's check out the squad. Let me actually toggle the helmet on. I actually do like the helmet being on, to be fairly honest. So it seems like I should be focusing on this stuff. Alright then. I'm assuming the blue dots are people that I want to speak
Hey, Commander.
to. So let's speak to these people.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You helped. She did help us.
Couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Kaiden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Well, gee, thanks for those words. Navigator Preston.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Sounds like it might have been. Nav Manual 141. Well, last I saw Joker, he was over here.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Whoa.
Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed.
Wow, this place is pretty dang. In that the Nexus is supposed to be like based off of the Citadel of some sort, so but the Nexus has got nothing on this.
This
place
is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Yeah, that was pretty intense music, Ichin. I don't want to say they're blind, because that's probably going to cause more trouble than it's worth, so, let's just stick with saying the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Let's look at our squad abilities, see where we're currently at. So I'm still pretty good in rifles. He still looks like he's gonna be our tech nerd. And she looks like she'll be... I hate to say it, but looks like she's gonna be our female shepherd in a way. Because she's practically got the same stats as me, except for I'm a bit better in assault. But yeah. Let's go to equipment. Upgrade gear for your squad. I think I'm gonna do this part off screen because I don't want to like. It seems like it's gonna be a lot, and I don't want to like bore you guys. So yeah, I'll update their stuff off screen. But for right now, let's just. I kind of want to keep the story going, keep the game moving. We're in our first hour. We're finally having some fun. Let's go. I mean, we're about to enter our second hour, not enter our first hour.
Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
Virtual.
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel Security.
Citadel Security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
What about the embassies?
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why was humanity opposed?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
I probably shouldn't be asking an AI what they think, but let's ask.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
That seemed like the kind of obvious answer for her.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Just an embassy, though?
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Oh no, I didn't want to. Oh god, I feel bad about that now. Oh man, okay, let's ask her about
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What about the Citadel Council?
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Well, I feel like she was very informative.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
She seems very informative. Rapid transit to travel more quickly between major cores as you explore. Okay then. Presidium location. The Citadel Tower. You have arrived at the Citadel Tower. To Presidium. The elevator leads down to Presidium. There you'll find the embassies, the Citadel Tower, the Emporium, and the bank, and the Consortium chambers. Behind you is the Citadel Tower. The Council convenes at the far end. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to head this direction. Yeah, because there's a plot thing here, and plot thing I think means that I go this direction. Ooh,
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you
Who
just
was
talking
that?
to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
What did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I doubt. Oh, look at this dude just sitting around like he owns the place. Look at him mansplaining and taking over 3 whole seats. Well, actually, I think he's only in 1 seat. Yeah, it looks like he's only on 1 seat. Ew. There's a huge bug, guys. There's a huge bug here. Guys, there's a huge bug. Hey, Ashley, touch the bug. Never mind then. Captain Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Huh. Okay, so I can't do either of those two, so because those two seem too confrontational. So
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Oh, thank you, Ichin, for subscribing to the YouTube account. This will probably go up there sometime next week, so you're more than welcome to just bounce out and then just continue on from where you left off. If you feel like you need to tap out, don't worry about it. I guess, yeah, these two seem too confrontational, so I guess I gotta go with I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
We don't really have anything else to add. These two seem too confrontational. I'm trying not to be confrontational to these people.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Well, that could have gone better for us. Thank you for staying, though,
Bringing
Ichin.
you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know Saren?
History between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Now what?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea
I'll
where
talk
we
to
can
him.
find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any
Maybe
other
there's
leads?
another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
What about you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
He's a monster.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Oh, that's so much information we have to know.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Why do we
Who cares if
bother?
we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
That's a fair point.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why
The guy's
protect
a
him?
scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
What about the Spectres?
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
How are they
What's
organized?
the command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
If one goes too far?
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
That seems like a lot of exposition.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
And finally, the Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Alright then.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
No, I think I've talked to you enough for one entire playthrough. Okay. So where do we go now? Alright, let's head to the elevator, you guys.
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
This guy?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Oh. Gross.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why the lies?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I
Let
can
me
help
help.
you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander
with the
Shepard,
Alliance.
with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing
Why
with the
you
data
doing-
once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Okay.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails.
One of you. Alright, let's head down to the elevator so I can get the fuck out of here. That is a very interesting dress. I don't know how I feel about the purple though. Okay, let's go to the Presidium.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Oh.
Look at that bug.
Okay.
What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Alright, I didn't disturb it. Okay, so it seems like there are a few places I can go. Wasn't I supposed to head to the, where the frick was I supposed to head to? I'm supposed to head to the, let's go to, Code Journal. Citadel, assignments, the Shadow Broker. Alright then, let's go to map. Where are we gonna go first? Let's head down to the bank, because that's the only one I see currently. And I feel like that would be the best option, if it's the first one I see. So we gotta head down. Okay then, I think I got an idea of where we gotta go. Oh, birds! Barlavon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Sorry guys about the kind. I know that probably dialogue isn't the most exciting thing, but to be honest, I do kind of like dialogue in games, so I feel like it kind of. So, yeah, I don't really. And Mass Effect is more of a game where dialogue is kind of more needed, so yeah, I'm kind of gonna go through the dialogue as much as I can.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Oh, he's not the only one.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel Security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Is this legal?
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still
don't
sounds
buy it.
shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
That's a fair point.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Who is he,
Any
though?
guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
But you're his agent.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
And finally, the
What's it
Citadel.
like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Tell me about the Presidium.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What about the
What
wards?
are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Apologies for that. It doesn't sound like we got anything else to
I
say.
should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So we got a lot of pretty good information out of that dude. So let's go to... Okay, view. Okay, go to Cora's den in the lower wards and speak to Harkin, a CSEC agent who might know. I should at least go talk to Harkin at the very least. So go to the lower wards. Lower wards. Let's just use the monorail system to get me to the lower wards. Cora's den. I should at the very least talk to that guy and follow up on that lead. At the very least. A gentleman's club in the wards. Oh, well, this seems very clubby. Oh, hey there.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
No.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Is he in here? I don't see him. Let's check the map. Oh, he's okay then. Okay, I can see where he's at, I think. Open the door. Hurry. Open the door.
That's him.
What the heck? Holy shoot, what's going on?
All clear, Commander.
Whoa, those were Saren's people. He tried to murder us.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel Security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I need information.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What
Is
secret?
there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
How do you know this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, might as well spread them around.
That's disgusting.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
You're lying.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
That's not why I'm here.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown-nosers.
He earned his
The
rank.
captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
Okay, first of all, I think he's voiced by Keith David, and Keith David is probably one of my favorite voice actors, so stop messing around with Keith David, my dude. And secondly...
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executors suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
Serves you right.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plowed through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
He's got a point, actually. A bad one, but still a point.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Okay, I'm done with you.
Yeah, good. Go.
Ooh, I leveled up. Wonder what everything looks like now. I'm now a marksman. Shotguns have been unlocked. Ooh, I look pretty good so far. He looks like he's slowly becoming our specialist, maybe. And oh, he's some sort of sentinel. And she is our other soldier, by the looks of things. Okay then. So I can either focus on Garrix or Rex. I think Garrus might have a bit more, what's it called? Why am I forgetting the name? He might have the word. He might have a bit more motivation for some reason. It seemed like he did. Whereas Rex... Okay then, so where is this med clinic that I'm supposed to find him? In the upper wards. Is that here? Nope. Okay. Med clinic, please. I think I'm probably going to stream for maybe 16 more minutes, and then I think I'm going to call it. I think a 2-hour stream is pretty good for an opening night. I want to give us a nice ending, though. I'll keep going until I can get us a nice, like, save.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
What
that
the
was smart,
heck?
Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Oh my god, they don't even tell me how to switch the perspective.
I think we got him, Commander.
Okay, we're good. Alright, now you want to explain to me what the frick that was?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Who were those men?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What
Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where'd she go?
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we need to find her. A visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a
Are
turret.
you?
Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
We could use him.
Rogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Ooh, so who should I have on the team? Well, I want to keep Ashley on the team because it'd be funny to keep Ashley on the team. So I guess I'm going to keep Ash and Garrus for right now. Alright, let's move to CSEC. Oh, well, let's see what Garrus has to offer us. Seems like he's got to offer us a little bit. Okay, CSEC Academy. Ashley stays, lol. Yeah, Ashley's just gonna stay the entire time. Yeah. Oh, I should probably scan you. I think it's probably in Presidium. The financial district? I think it's the financial district where we were at before, so... I will say this though, I heard a lot from the original Mass Effect that the loading times were pretty bad, but so far I can't really complain about the loading times. Yeah, this is CSEC HQ right over here. He's gotta be in here. So let's head over there now. Let me set a waypoint because I don't think I'd be able to find it even if I knew where it was. Let's go get Rex so that way we can get a Krogan, whatever that thing. Well, no, I know what Krogans are. Yeah, I know what Krogans are, I think. Okay, down this ramp. To the academy is down this ramp. To CSEC Academy. The elevator. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go,
In light of the
squad.
recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Oh, there he is.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I like that saying.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Okay then, huh? Okay, well. Well, I feel bad for Garrus, but we always have to keep Ashley on the squad. I've decided. Whenever Ejin is in the stream, Ashley stays on the squad. That way, I feel like Ejin and Ashley are kind of there with me.
Let me get this straight.
I should probably figure out where I'm actually supposed to go now. Okay, take down Fist, edit Bark, and the... Oh, I was literally just there. I had to go all the way back there again. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the rapid transit. Ward, of course then. Corsden. He's over here, correct? It said that he was over in Corsden. At a barcode. Okay. She's meeting with a Quarian. Oh.
Take cover!
Lost shields!
Huh. That was violent.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Hey, they pulled their guns on me first, and I didn't have a chance to put it down.
Take cover!
Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I died. No. Resume? If it sends me back somewhere dumb, I think I'm just gonna maybe end. Well, let's see where it sends me back. We don't know. Okay, yeah, let's just quickly get through that, so that way I can quickly get through this, so that way I can end I can start wrapping this up, because we're heading in on 2 hours. It seems kind of long. come on, how could neither of you have gone the other way to deal with him? And I have to go out of my way to go over here and murder this dude. Thanks for that. I'm blaming Ashley for that. Hey, Ichin, guess what? I'm blaming Ashley for me dying. Classic. Classic Mega Knight. Oh, whoops, I probably should have tried to talk to him. To be honest, I'm just kind of trying to get through this area a bit. Wait. I should probably check to see that the Krogan can do whatever he needs to do. Yeah, you're good.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers.
Are you kidding me? You know what? I think this might actually be a really good cliffhanger to leave us off on, because I'm getting pretty tired. I think everyone else is getting a bit tired as well. We're getting a bit late. It's 11 o'clock over here. I'm getting a bit tired. So, yeah. I think actually this might be the best place to leave it off on. Yeah, cliffhanger. Exactly. Good night, Ejin. Thank you for sticking around for us this long. Thank you for anyone else who's been watching and sticking around this long. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, the VOD will be up sometime, hopefully this week, maybe next week, probably next week, to be honest. A bit backlogged at the moment with content that I need to upload, but yeah, the VOD will definitely be up soon. Thank you guys so much for your time. Appreciate it. This was a very fun premiere night, a very nice intro into Mass Effect, and yeah, I look forward to continuing this journey with you all.